Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another Ghost Recon Wildlands character creation tutorial video. Last time around, we created Ghost from Call of Duty Modern Warfare, specifically Modern Warfare 2. And so today I thought it would be fun to create his buddy Soap, so that's what we're going to do. This one's actually very straightforward, so it's going to be a little bit shorter video than Ghost was, because with Ghost, we ran into a couple issues. Obviously, we couldn't replicate the skull on his mask. Some of the colors weren't quite right, but overall, he came out more or less accurate. With Soap, it's going to be a lot more straightforward. Again, we're going for his Modern Warfare 2 look, so he'll be wearing t-shirt, black jeans, just like you guys see in the thumbnail. But yeah, with that, let's get started. So obviously, we need to clear all the headgear and stuff, so let's get going with that. Coincidentally, my character actually does look pretty similar to Soap, so this should actually be pretty easy. Let's start with the clothes. And so first thing we need to do is we need to get him a t-shirt. So which t-shirt you pick is up to you. You could go with this t-shirt, you could do the polo shirt, you could do the morning fans or any of these t-shirts. The thing is, it should be black. So pick a t-shirt, color it black, and you're done there. As far as vests go, he's actually wearing a very similar vest to Ghost. Pretty much every character in Task Force 141 in Call of Duty is wearing a plate carrier that looks similar to one another. So I like the IBA for that look. You could probably go with either of these and have it look just fine though, but I'm going to stick with the IBA. Coyote Brown's a pretty good color. You could lighten it up to Sandstone though, if you prefer. I'll leave that one to you guys, but I'll leave mine Coyote Brown. And then, oh, by the way, we ran into this issue in the last video. The colors on the backpacks are darker than the colors on the vests. And so if you want to match your vest and your backpack, I would go Coyote Brown on the vest and then Sandstone on the backpack, and they are roughly the same color, just so you know. All right, pants. Now, you've got some options here. You can go jeans with no knee pads. I would recommend going jeans with knee pads. And then if you've unlocked them, there's also the tactical knee pads, which is the same as the other jeans. It just has the other knee pad style. This one is closer to what he's wearing in the game, though. However, he only wears one. We're going to have to go with two, obviously, but, you know, we can make it work. And then you could color the jeans if you want. He's wearing blue, so we're going to stick with blue. Footwear. I do not know exactly what he's wearing on his feet. There's very few pictures that actually show you, but I think the work boots look good, so I'm going to go with the work boots. And now we just need to kind of get his accessories right. So eyewear, he's actually not wearing any. As far as facewear, you want to go with one of these, and I would color it green. It's sort of earthy color. It's kind of hard to tell what color he's wearing because it's usually very dirty, but it's not white. But if you prefer the look of white, go for it. But I think the green looks closer to what he's wearing in the game. And then headwear, none. If you prefer to throw a helmet on him, you know, by all means. Headset, he's actually just wearing an earpiece, so we'll go with the earpiece. As far as gloves go, he is actually wearing these exact gloves in Sandstone. Well, it's a tan color, but that's as close as you're going to get. So that's pretty much it. Again, with the backpack, not wearing one, you can kind of, you know, go wherever you want with it here. Again, I like either going with the drone, because obviously your character is carrying a drone around with him, or the camelback, just because it looks very small and lightweight. And, you know, you're supposed to be a special operator. You're not carrying around like an entire day pack like a lot of regular infantry would be. But again, make it your own. Something like this is actually really cool looking with a lot of different details on it. But as I said before, if you're going to go with a backpack here, the color that you want to match the vest is going to be the lighter Sandstone. Because if you go with Coyote Brown, you can see it's significantly darker than the vest is. And I'm not sure why that is. The colors just don't quite match. And so we're going to go with Sandstone. That'll match up. And then the patch that we used for Ghost, we'll use the same one here. It's the brand one, and it's actually just the Ghost Recon skull logo. I thought that looked pretty fitting for Ghost, and since there's nothing really that's a better choice for Soap here, we'll just kind of leave it as is. But if you have another patch that you prefer, you know, by all means. And that's pretty much it. He doesn't have tattoos, so you would probably want to go in and remove his tattoos. And I'll do that just so you can kind of get the final picture there. So we'll get rid of these. And that's pretty much it. As I said, my current character's haircut and face already look pretty close, so that worked out nicely. If you haven't already created your character, I would recommend going with either this face, or if you think there's one that's a little bit closer, you know, go for that one. This haircut is pretty much exactly what he's got, and then I don't know about eye color. Obviously the graphics in those older games aren't good enough to really pick that out, but I would assume brown or something. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. If you've already created your character and you can't change the face, then obviously you're kind of stuck, but you can still make him pretty close, or you know, maybe pick a different character that's going to be a little bit easier to emulate, that doesn't have so much of his face and head exposed. Anywho, that's it for Soap. He's all finished. So if you guys have any other characters you'd like to see me create, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. Again, they can be from shows, movies, other video games, real life military units. I'm happy to do whatever you guys can come up with. But that's going to be it for today, so thank you so much for watching. I had a great time creating some characters with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for my next video.